Hey everybody, it's Matt Stark here with Windermere. I just wanted to record a quick video here, just talk a little bit about, what we're seeing here for the month of October and how that is just shaping up for the end of the year here. So I've written down some stats and I'm just going to share those with you really quick, maybe talk a little bit about how that is affecting the market as well. I'm a numbers guy, so I pay attention to this stuff every week, and I think it gives us a pretty broad idea of what's happening in the market, what the broad trends are, and gives us an idea too about how we can use that information to make good decisions here for you. So here's the good news. Our year-to-date average sale price is still up within the county here. So, a lot of people think, price reductions are more of a thing here now, longer days on market. All that is true, but that being said, there's still sufficient buyer demand that the average sale price is still up 2.7%, which is a big positive. Inventory overall throughout the year here, it peaked right around that mid-September timeframe. The highest inventory week that we had was 1,640 active listings. Now at the end of October, we've seen that drop down to about 1,511. So, there's really been no drop off in pending sales, which tells me that there's still sufficient demand. Right now, our average pending per week is about 230 homes going under contract. The reason that we're seeing that inventory number come down is because there's just less new listings coming on the market. So, we were in the low 200s. Right now, we're in that 175 range. And that will continue to go down as we get into the year here and therefore shrink that inventory further. Right now, average days on market, we're still right around 30 days. As of today, it's about 32 days. Last year, we were about 23. So we're still about 30% longer to get the average home sold. Some will still sell very quickly. Some will take a lot longer. It's not uncommon for me to see homes that are on the market 60, 90, over 100 days sometimes. So overall, though, right now, there's still about 2.4 months worth of inventory. All that means is that if we stop putting homes on the market here today, we're going to run out in about 2.4 months based on how fast buyers are buying the available inventory. So all of this is, like I said, big trends. This is not price point specific. It's not neighborhood specific. It's really the broad market that we're in here within Seattle. And so, what it, I think, tells us is that there's still really strong buyer demand. There's a pool of buyers that are still out there buying homes that are still sitting on the market. A few things will happen. Either A, they will withdraw if they're not selling. It's typical for sellers to come off the market in November and December if they're not selling, and if they have that option to come back on the market in the first quarter. There will be a group of sellers as well that reduce price and sell. And then there will be another group that will just continue to stay on the market and hopefully be able to find a buyer. As we move forward here, we're probably going to see less new inventory coming on. That inventory number will shrink. If your home isn't on the market yet and you're still thinking about selling here this year, there is still time and there is still buyers. That is the big point, I think, is that there's still sufficient demand to keep the price and the average sale price where it is. So hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions about your home, about your local market, just feel free to reach out. I think you're getting my emails, my cell phone, and contact is always on here. Thanks so much.